welcome back to a brand new video on anime adventures. So you guys know the new update is out, and of course there's a bunch of new units and a lot of new meta stuff going around here and there, and all I can say is that I got my guy Coyote right here evolved, and it's time to check and show you guys how OP this character is. Now as you can see, I got this guy to level 74. I also evolved him and I have superior 3 on him. So yeah, I mean, like, I don't have him at level 80, but all I can tell you guys is that when you start leveling up your characters, when you go from like level 70 to 80, the damage difference is immense. Like, there is so much difference between 70 and 80, it's actually insane. So yeah, I don't have him at maxed out, but 74 is still enough. I also, like I said, have superior 3. So with this, we're gonna go into infinite mode. I'm gonna show you guys how good this character is, and I'm also gonna be bringing along Sakura and Erwin, so I could actually buff and show you guys like his full strength, fully, like, you know, buffed up with Sakura and Erwin, because Erwin and Sakura does stack. So usually in like leaderboard runs, people like to use Sakura and Erwin's as well for that extra damage. And I also got my guy Ulquiorra, but I don't have him evolved. I just need some more soul candies, and I'm gonna be making a video on my guy Ulquiorra as well. All right, let's hop into some infinite mode and let me show you guys this character. It's insane. All right, so I don't really have that much money, but I could already place down one Starrk, so I'm gonna go ahead and place him down like right around here. Right there is fine. And yeah, they actually, yeah, I'll just leave him there. So yeah, when you first place down this character, he has 1236 damage. Keep in mind, guys, he has superior 3 and he's not max level, so he's actually around like near the damage of a level 80 Starrk with the superior 3. Now yeah, 1236 damage. He attacks every 8 seconds and he has 30 range, guys. Also, let me turn on the effects because I don't have it on. There you go. Okay, so there you go, we'll see the effects now too. So he's also an AoE lane, so this guy is like really good to set up on the new Hollow map. The new Hollow infinite mode map has like a area where it's just like a long lane like this one, and pretty much you just set him up right here, Starrk, and like this dude is attacking the whole entire lane, and he's just crazy, insane character. Honestly, this guy, if I were to say anything about him, he's literally meta. All I can say is that if you're gonna be doing leaderboards and you want to get on leaderboards, you need this character 100%, and we still haven't even gotten into the good parts yet. But let me go ahead and place down a Bulma so I could actually start farming up some money so I could show you guys the character fully. Also gonna place down an Erwin so that I don't accidentally die, because maybe something will run past this guy, but honestly I don't think that's happening, but just in case, because he does attack every 8 seconds right now. Alright, you guys, so I got my Bulma fully maxed out now, so I can finally start fully upgrading this dude. So let's go ahead and do that. Now this character, if you first upgrade him, he goes up to 2472 damage every 7.5 seconds with 31 range for 2000. So that's pretty good already. Like, when you first place this guy down, he's already doing pretty good. And next upgrade will cost 2500 and he'll go up to 4120 damage for 7 seconds and 32 range. So I mean, already this character has a really good range. Not many units have 32 plus range at upgrade 2, like not many, and this is one of them that does have it. And I mean, look, his AoE lane is not bad, it's okay I guess, but you know, this guy is still on the second upgrade, guys. So let's continue. So for 3.5k, he's gonna go up to 6500, 6.5 seconds and 33 range, and there you go, he's dealing that much damage, and this is how much the range changed. But now his next upgrade, guys, the 4th upgrade. Now with the 4th upgrade, he's dealing 8241 damage every 6 seconds and 35 range. And all I can say is that already on the 4th upgrade, this character is already doing a really good amount of DPS. Like, if you just think about it, like 8000 damage every 6 seconds with 35 range, and then this type of AoE, like, you could actually do like a pretty good setup. Like, you could have like this character around like this area right here, like let's say like a super flat, no, not flat, I meant to say super straight like lane. You could just set him up, set him on last, and then he's attacking the whole entire lane. And this is not even the final upgrade, guys. Like, this dude range just gets even crazier, because his next upgrade will give him Cero Matraleta. I probably said that really wrong, but it is what it is. And he's gonna go up to 9890 damage, and his SPA is gonna turn to 15 seconds, which is a lot, but you'll understand why. And he's gonna have 45 range, guys. So let's go ahead and unlock this real quick, and there you guys go. So look at this craziness right here. I mean, look at his attack effects too. His attack effects is really well made. Honestly, this game never disappoints with the effects because they're always just top notch and they just look really good. Like, look at that. Yeah, that's fire. And let's just mention his AoE cone now. Or, I mean, not his AoE cone, but his AoE lane. He's an AoE lane. Check out this AoE lane, guys. Like, this, I mean, look at how thick it is. This thing is freaking wide, bro. It's thick. It's okay, you know what? Pause. But yeah, like I said, like, you could really set this guy up anywhere, really. Like, if you were to put this character right now with this type of AoE lane, put him like right here, right? Like right over here. You would pretty much still hit this side of the road and this side of the road because his lane is just that thick. Yeah, but let's continue upgrading this guy though. So for 8,000, he's gonna go up to 12,000 damage, 15 SPA, so his SPA is not changing. Is gonna go up to 46 range. So this guy's range is still increasing, guys. It's still increasing. And his next upgrade will get him up to 16,000 damage, guys. And his SPA is lowering by like 1 second, like a few milliseconds, and then 47 range. So let's get that. Okay, so now he's over here on the 7th upgrade. He does not have Los Lobos yet, but I'll explain you guys Los Lobos pretty soon, because the thing about Los Lobos is it changes the character and makes it even more meta. And the reason why it makes it even more meta is because when I get this upgrade, he's gonna go up to 22k damage, 14 seconds, 48 range, and now every time this guy attacks, he summons a wolf. Now this wolf right here also attacks air units. It's also an AoE splash unit as well, so whenever it runs into enemies, it does an AoE splash, so it hits multiple enemies, not just one enemy, guys. And it deals around 10k damage. I'm pretty sure Erwin cannot buff this because Erwin can't buff any other summoners as well, so I don't think these could get more damage if you buff them with Erwin or Sakura. But check this out, guys. This wolf is gonna run into these enemies right now and it's gonna kill most of them. Check this out. Boom. Look at that. It killed like 5 enemies right there. So yeah, every time this dude attacks, it summons a wolf, and that's literally 10k damage. So you can place down 3 of these guys. 3 of them have them on Los Lobos, and you're gonna have like what, 30k damage with AoE splash running in every time as well. If you have Erwin, like, you're literally gonna have crazy backup with that as well. So yeah, Los Lobos just makes the character really good. Like, he may be a ground type, but when you get Los Lobos, he turns into a summoner as well. He attacks air as well, so it just makes his character so meta. It's just, he's basically the heaviest hitter on the game, literally. Okay, but let's go ahead and get his final upgrade for 30,000, and he goes up to 27,000 damage every 13 seconds with 50 range, guys. Now I'm pretty sure max level 80 Coyote Starrk does around like 30k damage, guys, so I'm a little bit close to it. Yeah, around like 30k damage for sure. That's how much it does, because right now, like I said, guys, I think I mentioned this already, but the difference between 70 and 80 is just so insane. So when I get this guy around like level 80 with superior 3, I think he might do like a good 35,000 damage for sure, 100%. So let's go ahead and actually start buffing this guy. So let me go ahead and place down an Erwin, and let me show you guys the amount of damage he goes up to with a Erwin buff. So there you go, dedicate your hearts, and he goes up to 33,997 damage. So basically 34k if you're gonna, you know, round it up, because he's missing 3 damage. So yeah, that damage is pretty good. And if I go ahead and place on a Sakura after the buff is gone, we're gonna check out how much damage he goes up to with just a Sakura buff, and then we're gonna combine both of the buffs. So there you go, that's a Sakura buff, and now he's at 29,917. So let's see if I can go ahead and buff him with Erwin. I'm just gonna place a new one down, honestly. I'm not trying to wait because I'm impatient. Okay, let's go. Dedicate your hearts. So he goes up to 36,000 damage, guys. But my guy Cursed has a level 80 Starrk already, and as a level 80 Starrk, he gets his with buffs. Like, just the Erwin buff itself gets it to 40k damage. So like I said, guys, level up your units to level 80, because that level 80 mark changes the units completely. But yeah, I mean, honestly, this was Starrk, guys. Like, there's not much to explain about him. This is him. He's a good unit. He's meta, and definitely the leaderboard unit for sure. So get this unit, guys. And if I want to talk about traits, what are the best traits on this guy? Honestly, I would say the best traits on this guy would be like either Divine, Godspeed. Godspeed actually definitely, because Godspeed gives the most reduction on SPA. So SPA would be around like 9.3 seconds every time he attacks. So that 9.3 seconds every time he attacks, he also summons a wolf. So that's even more DPS because you're summoning more wolves as you're attacking. So that's the good thing about this unit, is that if you have Godspeed on him, it's like having a mythical trait, because that Godspeed is just so helpful. Also, of course, guys, obviously Unique is freaking cracked on this guy. He probably reaches around like 100k damage with Unique. Like, there's no way he doesn't. And yeah, of course, Divine is just amazing. Reaper is just amazing. Not that much to explain, but yeah, if you have Godspeed on this guy, guys, keep it. That Godspeed is insane. Well, with that being said, guys, yeah, that's pretty much it with this unit. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll be making more unit showcases like this. So please subscribe and like the video. Thanks so much for watching, and see you guys on the next video of Anime Adventures. Peace out.